בין 40 נשנות עד 2 יחפים וממנה יצאו בשמחת צהריים נשיקות נשיקות מסערות שהיא נקרא מהשיחות נשמעו בכל נוקעים לבית נשיקות
Happy birthday, Jonathan! Happy האם בסוף הדרך מחכה שוב
Please have your attention. May I have your attention, please? Good evening. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Nicht kein Kris, ab Teile, wir können das nach nicht mehr. How are we all doing tonight? Hey, having a good time? All right. Please sit back, we have a wonderful show tonight. We have great chazonim, chazanit, and opera singers. And of course this fabulous band, Isaac's Orchestra. But before we start the entertainment this evening, I few words about my dear friend Jonas Rossi. I know Jonas now for 15 years, close to 15 years. I've seen his ups, I've seen his downs. But all through these years I've noticed a few traits about Jonas. But all through these years, if I need your help, I'll tell you. But all through these years, I've noticed a few traits about him. Everyone around here will testify to that. He's righteous, a man of his word. Yes, he expects his friend to be the same way. But through all of the times, I've noticed a few traits about him. Generous, yes. You walk into his house, he'll always offer you something, and he really means it. Open the refrigerator, a drink, he'll even fry you a piece of fish if you have to. But the truth is, he'll always sit, yes. He will always sit down and eat it with you. Before I say what I really had in mind, I wanted to say something. I start with a little story. Masechta Brochas Daf Lamed Gimel Amud Beis. Please don't look it up. Please. There is a story of Rabbi Yeshua, the Tana Rabbi Yeshua, that had a dream. He had a dream that he's sitting in Gan Eden, and someone by the name of Nanas the butcher is sitting right next to him. Nanas, a butcher, is sitting right next to the Tana Rabbi Yeshua. He was a great, great man, a great, great sage. He woke up in the morning and he said, you know, I've been learning Torah all my life, wearing tzitzis every day, every time I walk out, put on tefillin every day. I hope the guy that is going to sit next to me is going to be the same way. I'm sure the guy's going to be, he's going to be a great sage. Left it at that. But it bothered him. He wanted to know who really this Nanas the butcher is. Told his students, let's go for a drive. Let's see who Nanas the butcher is. He went from town to town looking for Nanas the butcher. Please, 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 please. I prepared so hard, just listen to me, come on. He went from town to town finding out who Nanas the butcher is. And couldn't find him. Finally, far away, he found the town. Goes inside, he says, do you know anyone by a butcher by the name of Nanas around here? We say, yeah, there's a butcher over here by the name of what? By Rabbi Yeshua. Why do you want to see Nanas the butcher? He says, I want to see Nanas the butcher. They called for Nanas. He says, he don't want to bother. Please do me a favor. I don't got no time. I'm not interested. Yeshua says, you know what? I'm going to go there myself. Let me see who Nanas the butcher is. Of course, as soon as he walked into the house, Nanas said, Yeshua, I'm serious? You came over here to see me? Fell to the ground, kissed his hand, and wanted to know what Yeshua wants. He says, sit down. I want to ask you something. What do you do? How does your day go? There's nothing. I wake up in the morning. I chapa daven, you know, make a quick davening. I sit down to eat a good breakfast. And before I go to work, I have old parents. They can't take care of themselves. So I go there, I bathe them, I wash them, I clothe them, and I feed them. And then I go to work. This middah tops Yonasan above all the trades that I mentioned before. Through all the years I've known Yonasan, I have admired the way he treats his mother with the greatest respect. This honor is the one that will give Hashem's blessing for a long life. Just we read last week in the parsha, Kabed es avicha v'esimecha leman yarichin yomecha al adama. And from this story you can also see that he will have eternal life thereafter, as we see by the great story of Rabbi Yeshua the Tana. Ladies and gentlemen, our birthday boy, Jonathan Grosinger. Good evening. I'd like to welcome you all and thank you so much for coming and participating. This was not so much intended just as a birthday party, but rather a reunion of old friends who I do not get to see very often. Let's call this our party and enjoy. This party actually started with only 3 guests. As soon as the Einhorn family and friends found out about it, I started taking this a little more serious. I'd like to acknowledge a few individuals who are here tonight. Old friends of mine, Harry Ehrenreich, thank you for coming. Actually, I had a long list, but I lost it, and I just made a police report, so forgive me. Harry Ostreicher, who I know since I was a little child. The name talks for itself. Thank you for coming. And also thank you for not wearing sneakers tonight. Heshy Klein, Cantor Heshy Klein, the cantor of the Scottish Shul in Borough Park, and also a man who taught me to do my first shop at home sale. Herschel, it's a pleasure to see you. Saul Siegel and Mel Harris, who probably get up in the morning before I get to sleep. Thank you for staying out so late. Bernie Weber and Ronnie Shamam, former owners of the Sammy Restaurant. Nice to see you and really thank you for coming. Edith and Moshe Cohen, who have been more than just friends to me for quite a while. I'm really delighted to see you. Also my voice teacher. My brothers, Moshe and Shimon, sitting in the far corner. Who said they're only coming for 5 minutes. I'm so glad you've changed your minds. Aaron Mintz, who put so much effort into this party from the planning stage to finish. Aaron, I can't thank you enough. Matti Katz, who's also celebrating his birthday, which is February 7th. happy birthday again. Last but not least, a very dear friend of mine, Alberto Mizrahi. He came all the way from Chicago to celebrate his own birthday as well as mine. Ladies and gentlemen, Alberto Mizrahi has one of the most fabulous voices and intriguing voice I've ever heard in my life as a chazan. We are all very appreciative of your participation, Alberto, for coming here this evening. Happy birthday. Thank you again. Enjoy the party.
For all those of you lucky enough to be here with a beautiful woman, this is a good thing to sing to her. Bite vuria vaza, which means I wish that table would just shut the hell up. But no, actually, what it means is I want to kiss you. I want to kiss you, Neapolitan.
Oh,
Our next performer is the wife of a great Chazan, Chazan Yankov Ben Zion Mendelssohn of White Plains. I would like to introduce Chazanit Freda Rakusen Mendelssohn of North Plains, New York.